we're premiering in Sacramento.
Yeah.
Nick's film. How special was that for you to be a part of a film where he's from?
He owns this city. He literally knows everybody. We went to a restaurant in Old Sac, and he parked behind it, and we walked through the kitchen to get to our seats. So if that's any, like Goodfellas style, like if that's any indication of how this experience was for me, then yeah, there you go. It was insane. It was really fun, man. It was a really good time of year. It was tough because so much stuff was closed down from COVID, but things were slowly starting to open back up. Everybody was really welcoming and kind, and it was good, man. It was because of the hours we were working. We were working from like 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So, and I just couldn't get my body clock switched around and like sleep during the day and then go to work. So I would get up and I would just walk around, or McKenna and I would like rent little scooters, and we would just like cruise around the city and go to Starbucks and all the different spots. It's beautiful here. It's a little hot today.
It is.
But you know, it's summertime.
And then, so a film all done in Sacramento too.
Yeah, the entire thing.
Right. So how was that for you in the kind of with the COVID kind of setting?
Yeah.
How was that for you? Like, because it kind of showcases mental awareness to a certain degree.
Yeah.
And then with everything that's going on in school.
Yeah. It was when we shot it, and I think even still today, it's just a very relevant topic. You know, it's not like a script was written that was just purely to entertain people and something that nobody could fathom. I mean, this is situations like this in mental health, in the gun violence that's been happening at schools. There's a lot going on, and I think this in a really in as delicate a way as possible handles those just to start a conversation. I mean, that's kind of my goal with something like this, is if it opens up a conversation, even if I have a different opinion from you, the fact that we're talking and we're not fighting about it and we're not being mean to each other, we're being kind in doing so, it's a great thing.
And so is that the biggest takeaway you want people to get from this tonight?
I think I want people to obviously enjoy it. But I want people to stop and think and really take a second to consider how important. Played my daughter. Think how important being there for people around you. You know, isolation does terrible things to people, and sometimes people just need that voice of reason. They need somebody that's going, you can't, that's nuts, and pulls you back down to earth. And so this is a film really about somebody that doesn't have that, and they just spin out of control, and it's almost like social media. It's like once you jump in the rabbit hole, you're just in, yeah. And then all of a sudden you wake up at 3 a.m. and you're like, man, what, I've been looking at how to make pizzas for the past 2 hours.